I get a phone call from Q Prime that says, good news, we've hired a director.
We finally decided that Nimrod Ansel was our partner in crime on this.
His name is Nimrod. This is a joke, are you kidding me?
Still short the director.
Yeah, we are. We had him for 20 minutes, and then, of course, the minute we start, the signal goes dead. I guess Otis is working on it.
Hi, Nimrod, how are you feeling?
Nimrod? Oops, they just cut out. There's Nimrod.
There's Nimrod.
Hello. What?
Mark's just frozen. It's so great. I love Skype.
We've had some issues with these video conferencing programs in the past, particularly with Skype.
Hey, Otis, we lost Mark.
Scares me when you leave us in here alone.
I just went on the internet actually to sign up
Oh, we lost him again.
I mean, does it work ever? It never works for us.
People love Skype.
Nimrod, can you hear us now? Oh, our sound just went out.
Or is it us, or is it the system?
It's Skype. Well, we like to say that the Q in Q Prime does not stand for communication.
One song Nimrod wants to see if he can move back.
I was just hoping to move fuel a little bit further back if that was an option.
Normally what happens...
Otis.
We lose him again?
We lost him.
Otis!
Otis!
This is going to be the best stuff we have right now.
Nimrod, you there still?
Can you hear us, Nimrod?
Mark, I think...
I can produce a very complex, multi-million-dollar, multimedia, multi-format movie for one Skype session.
We had a really very good time in Fresno. We picked up and moved on the block to Oakland, and at that point, the band came in to see this.
For the most part, it's the coolest stage that we've ever been on. I mean, hands down.
It's pretty intense. There's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to look at.
First impression, the scales, they look in scale. They look too small to the rest of the statue. These two just need to be
Bigger. Yes. We're talking about what goes on the scales. Money! Why not? Time! There should be two different kinds of money.
Danish and Mexican.
Gold?
And Filipino.
No, it shouldn't be gold versus paper or something like that.
Gold and paper, there you go. That makes sense.
It should be...
Little chocolate coins.
Pirate money.
Throw them out to the kids. Here you go, kids.
It's a lot bigger than the last in the round stage, and you can kind of tell the band trying to figure out, like, how to cover the whole thing.
I have a little list, and my roadie keeps this, like, hey, remember, you got to be at mic 7 for this thing, and, mic 12 for this part. Obviously, there's some first things first up there. Tell me where the flames are gonna come up, all right? It's like, you have to stand here or else you're gonna catch on fire. I get that.
I work with a remarkable band of guys who are passionate about what they do. And I spend a lot more time watching them than they can imagine, trying to figure out, they never go over in this corner. Why not? Is something uneven? Are they uncomfortable with the way the lights are in their eyes and they can't see where they're going?
Where the screens went up in one felt early to me.
Lars has a vision that is unbelievable. He is so connected to his fan base that when he looks at me and says, this doesn't feel right, I instantly know it's not right.
There's no privacy.
You scared me.
When I was 14, I used to travel with my dad all over the world, and he, was playing professional tennis. There was no kind of separation between the adults and the kids. We were all just together. My kids love to come to the shows. I treat them like they're sort of want to be here. It's not sort of, okay, go over and sit in the corner and play with your Legos. I think it's good for them to be around this kind of environment. Just kind of see what it's all about. What is it Dad X does when he leaves the house?
When does the car accident happen?
The car accident is...
Nimrod has that Metallica thing about him, which is it's not good enough to do a great job. You go one step beyond that.
He sees the lights, red. Comes to a screeching stop, and he looks around, but there's no one fucking around. It's like I've stopped, but for who? And it's the little man hanging in the mirror who just kind of looks to the side.
The little man is something that Nimrod brought to the creative. He said, it's really important to me that Tripp have some kind of talisman, some kind of object that means something to him. And it was in the very first pitch.
It's the same kind of energy. You guys are evoking emotion.
That's my poster. See that box? That's my temporary poster. Metallica 3D.
All the cool stuff we've done in the past, we're going to redo, bigger, better, louder, crazier.
There'll only be 7 people in the building that'll know what it's referencing.
Maybe that's part of the
Part
charm.
of the charm. It's metal up your ass.
Only exalted few will get it, and other ones will think, huh?
It's part of the legend. No, seriously, it's part of the legend. It's metal up your ass. I mean, come on, who's ever seen a 12-bow with a sword coming out of it? No one's ever done that. It's just funny. It makes you smile. So it should be pretty good. It's evolving really nicely.
Our job is to make an amazing movie. Like, we cannot make a good movie. That is not our job. Our job is to make an incredible movie, a Metallica movie.
This is how we should leave the show. We all hop in and say, thank you, good night, goodbye. And I'll go, Kirk, look at me. And then we go into the stage and we're done.